Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 164. I've got 5 print-on-demand niches for you to target to increase your sales. Let's get right to it. Let's kick things off with an Amazon merch sales update. So in the last 7 days, I made 361 sales, bringing in $967 in royalties on the US market, and what looks to be about another maybe $300 from the international markets combined. Not bad considering I was on vacation. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I post daily sales updates to provide motivation. You can find a link in the description. So here are the top 10 best-selling Amazon merch t-shirts right now. And this is not me searching, this is just the organic top 10. As you can see, and as we probably all expected, still July 4th themed t-shirts. All right, niche number 1 for top 5 niches of the week this week is going to be something that's near and dear to my heart, and it is fantasy football. Yes, fantasy football. It may seem early to all the girlfriends and wives out there that suffer from maybe their significant other diverting their attention to football whenever the season starts. I know Marielle can relate to that. For me, fantasy football is year round, but anyways, the fantasy football general public really wakes up in August. So it is currently July 2nd. And in a month from now, I'm going to be going right back to San Diego, where I just flew home from yesterday, for a fantasy football draft. We do a little destination draft every year where the winner picks where we go the next year. And fantasy football, guys, I mean, every year I say, hey, it's going to sell pretty well. It's not one of these niches that's like on the level of, July 4th or something. So some people may overlook it, but these sell well every year, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of fun niches too. I don't know. I think they're fun anyways. One thing I would recommend not doing though is anything like what I'm pointing to. This is referencing the ESPN like fantasy football logo, so don't do that. And then the one next to it is referencing the NFL logo. So definitely don't play around with popular like logos. Don't infringe. These are big brands with a lot of money behind them. You definitely do not want to do that. Those are the types of infractions or infringements that can get your entire Amazon merch account banned. By the way, if you want to check out the links in the description, you can find my free print-on-demand course to help you get started. You'll get an email every day from me for 20 days. It is linked in the description. It's the link marked free. And my print-on-demand Facebook group is also down there. Niche number 2 this week is tractors. Tractors. Why tractors? Honestly, because I mentioned after July 4th, there's a little bit of a void with the lack of big holiday and date related t-shirt niches and print-on-demand niches. So it's a good time to tap into evergreens. Kids love tractors. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's represented in the BSRs. I noticed that all the way in the number 1 spot, that shirt was one of the first evergreens that I came across after I scrolled through about 100 July 4th shirts. And I was like, you know what? Here's an evergreen niche that sells well year round. You're going to sell a lot to the youth. So make sure you check the youth checkbox to make sure that your tractor themed designs are available in youth sizes on Amazon merch. And besides that, yeah, this is just a nice little evergreen that may have not been on your radar. I don't know. I think we've talked about it before. I know I've seen this design, similar ones, things I do in my spare time: drive tractors, look at tractors, research tractors, talk about tractors, think about tractors, and dream about tractors. By the way, guys, if you make this any design like this one, save the template, because you can swap in and out the niche very easily. You change a piece of text and then you go find a single tractor graphic, which you can see that they did that there. And you can enter a bunch of different niches with that t-shirt template. So that is just a nice little quick tip there. And I'm guessing at least somebody watching has already done that. So congrats to you. Niche number 3 this week is back to school. Uh-oh. Yes, unfortunately for the students and the kids, August is back to school. Unless you're going back to college, I guess, which I thought was, amazing. It was a great time. But if you're going back to like grade school or something, yeah, you probably aren't looking forward to that. Back to school, guys, August. And as you can see here from the designs behind me, like a lot of these seem geared towards like elementary school students primarily. So again, check that youth checkbox. Not that you can't sell back to school for middle school and high school or college, but it is what it is. So back to school is going to be huge. It is every single year. And now is the time to be uploading these back to school shirts. And if you have kids, you probably already knew that. By the way, if you're struggling to make quality designs in the back to school niche, or really any other niche we've talked about, check out Creative Fabrica. It is linked in the description. You can join for as low as $4.99 a month using my link. And I just call this one a no-brainer because you get access to things like graphics, completely pre-made designs, fonts, tools to build custom designs out that are completely unique. Just anything you need to be successful on the design front. They also have a nice suite of AI tools, so check that out. All right, niche number 4, guys, is going to be Beer Day. So in August, we have International Beer Day. All right, beer shirts, you would think, would see a boost in demand ahead of, leading up to International Beer Day. So anything in the alcohol niche, I think it's probably safe bet to see a nice little bump in demand in the coming month. Now, jumping to niche number 5, you would also expect that, and these are like actual calendar days, Hangover Day. All right. And I think I closed the tab out where I had the exact day marked, but Hangover Day comes right after International Beer Day. I'll try to pull it up on my side monitor while I talk. And as you would expect, hopefully you can sell t-shirts for both, right? Sell a t-shirt to International Beer Day. Okay, so it's August 4th is International Beer Day. International Hangover Day is August 5th. Ideally, it sucks that we can't bundle them on Amazon merch, but ideally you can sell a t-shirt for both. I mean, they are kind of intermingled anyways, right? You can sell a funny hangover shirt to the same person that would buy a funny beer shirt, most likely. Never drinking again with the guy hunched over. There you go. There's a nice little hangover shirt design idea. So niche number 4, International Beer Day. Niche number 5, Hangover Day. Lots of fun niches to work with there. All right, emerging trends. These are shirts that are significantly outperforming their 30-day average BSR, indicating a potential boost due to a trend. And of course, it's pretty obvious, pretty much all July 4th. And then you've got a sarcasm related design. So lots of July 4th, chance of sarcasm with the weather. And then you've got, if you think I'm an idiot, you should meet my brother. That's pretty funny. So there you go. All right, looking ahead, if you want to sell shirts in niches related to specific, less obvious dates, August 2nd, so these are all at least 1 month out, is National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. August 3rd is National Watermelon Day. August 4th, International Beer Day. We just talked about that. August 4th is also U.S. Coast Guard Day. And August 5th is Campfire Day. Here is the archive. These are products that were selling well 11 months ago that may be indicative of a future trend. And actually, if I duck my shoulder down, or I'll hide myself, class of 2035 was actually selling well 11 months ago. So, hey, this is a hint to maybe start listing class of 2036 shirts. And I'm guessing you're going to want to list those and make them available with the youth checkbox checked. Because again, it's one of those like back to school themed shirts. And you can even see here the back to school shirts are starting to trend. And that was 11 months ago. So we're looking to the past to predict the future trends. All right. Never a bad idea. Removed designs. Here are designs that were removed in the last 2 weeks. If you see a pattern or anything like that, maybe take a hint and delete anything that you might have listed that's similar. Otherwise, this is just a fun little segment we do. All right, and that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, guys. Check out my full print-on-demand course, which covers research, design, covers platform-specific strategy, and advertising for all of them. So Amazon, Etsy, Walmart, Redbubble, eBay. Covers automation, covers everything. All right, it's linked in the description. It's one of the best investments you can make if you're not where you want to be with your print-on-demand business. By the way, we're halfway through the year, so if you're not where you want to be, the best way to get where you would like to be is to learn from somebody who's already there, and it doesn't hurt to follow step-by-step instructions. Again, I'll show you exactly how I run my business. It's all in my course. And I do run a private community as well. It's a monthly charge. I do weekly 2 calls a week. Got a ton of resources. We have like discussion boards, very collaborative, very helpful. That's also linked in the description. Thank you for watching, guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe on your way out if you're not already. And I will see you tomorrow with a new video.